Have you ever reached a point in life where you felt like you've tried everything, given everything, and still ended up with nothing? I mean, nothing. A point where you looked at your life and quietly you begin to ask yourself this important but yet simple question: what is the point doing, trying, or even living anymore? If that is where you are right now in your life, I want you to stay with me for just a few minutes and you won't regret it, because what I'm about to share with you in today's video might be the very thing that you really need to hear today. Now listen to it. You see, most people really think that giving up happens suddenly, but it doesn't. And that is because giving up really starts from your mind. It starts from when disappointment often happens to you too many times. It starts from when your effort does not seem to produce results anymore. It starts from when your prayers appears to be unanswered. It starts from where doors keep closing in your life, and before you know it, a person begins to question themselves. Maybe, just maybe, I am not good enough. Maybe, just maybe, I am not smart enough. Maybe, just maybe, I wasn't meant for success at all. Maybe, I should just stop trying. But listen carefully to me. Just because something is difficult doesn't mean that it is impossible for it to happen in your life. And just because it hasn't happened yet in your life doesn't mean that it will never happen at all. Think about how many times you have really survived from things that you thought will really break you down. There were moments in your life where you didn't think that you'd ever make it through again. Moments when in life you felt too heavy. You had moments in your life when you cried behind closed doors where nobody sees you. Moments in your life when nobody knew what you were really carrying. But somehow you are still here. You are still standing. You are still breathing. And you know what that means? It means your story isn't finished. Your story isn't over. The fact is that you are watching this right now is a proof that there is still something, no matter how little, inside of you that is refusing to quit. I mean, to give up. You know what? Deep down of you, despite the pain, despite the challenges you are facing, despite your setbacks in life, despite your disappointments, despite the various heartbreaks, guess what? A small part of you really believes that you can actually make it. And that is enough, because the truth is this: you don't need a mountain of faith right now for you not to give up, because you just need enough faith to take you to the next level, to take that bold step. One step, that is all. Sometimes we become discouraged because we are really comparing our journey to everyone's journey in life. We look around and we see people succeeding. We see people getting various opportunities in their life. We see people achieving their goals, their dreams, their visions in life. We see people really moving ahead of us. And we just wonder, why is it that our own progress seems so slow? But what if your delay is not a denier in your life? What if you are not you are just being prepared for something greater? What if the lessons that you are learning right now are really building the strength that you really need for tomorrow. Remember this: a tree spends years growing its roots before it becomes strong enough to stand tall. Nobody celebrates the roots of a tree because nobody sees them. But without the roots, you know what? There can't be any growth in that tree. Maybe this season of your life is your build up season. Maybe the growth is happening where nobody can really see it, including you yourself right now. But success is often invisible before it becomes visible. You see, the breakthrough is usually closer than you can ever think of. Unfortunately, many people quit right before things even begin to change in their life. They stop one step before the finish line. They walk away one chapter before the turning point. Don't let that be your case. Imagine giving up today when tomorrow could be the very day that everything starts to make sense in your life. Imagine quitting right now when your breakthrough might be just around the corner. You don't know what tomorrow holds for you. You don't even know that opportunity is really coming your way when you take the next step. You don't even know who you are going to really meet in life tomorrow. You don't even know which door is about to open to you in your life that will wow you. And that is the more reason why you must keep going. Is very important. And it is not because it is now easy for you to keep going, it is because you have to. Not because you are guaranteed immediate success, but because your future deserves a chance in your life. Let me tell you something that is very, very important. Your value is not determined by your current circumstances in life. Read that again. Read my lips. Your value is not determined by your current circumstances. I mean, a difficult season doesn't mean that or makes you to be a failure. A setback in your life doesn't define your future at all. A rejection does not determine your worth in life. A delay does not cancel your destiny in life. Life has a way of testing people before rewarding them, not to destroy them, but to rather strengthen them. Now, take a look at this. Pressure creates diamonds. Resistance builds muscles. Challenges develop character. The very thing that you have been trying to escape from might be really preparing you for the life that you've been praying for all your life. So don't judge your entire future based on your current struggles in life. It is very important. This chapter is not the whole book of your life. There are still pages left for you to write. There are still victories left for you to experience in life. There are still dreams waiting for you to become reality. And there are still seasons in your life to keep fighting no matter what. Maybe, just maybe, nobody has told you this recently or today, but I will. You matter. Your life matters. Your dreams matters. Your future matters. Your world may never see the battles that you have fought in silence. But that doesn't make your battles that you fought in the secret, in the silence, to be unrealistic. You have survived days that should have really broken you and then tear you apart. But guess what? You have carried burdens that others never knew existed. You have kept doing, going, when every part of you wanted to stop. And you see that strength, it matters. The fact that you've come this far in life, there is more inside of you than you can ever imagine. You are stronger than your doubts. You are stronger than your fears. You are stronger than your setbacks in life. And you are certainly stronger than the voice that is always telling you that quit, quit. You see, that voice is lying to you because your best days may still be ahead of you. I know life can be so unfair. I know sometimes it feels like your efforts are not unnoticed. Your efforts are not valid. I know it can be exhausting to keep believing when nothing really seems to change at all in your life. But don't confuse a slow season with a dead one in your life. Just because right now things are moving slowly in your life doesn't mean that they are not moving. Growth is still growth no matter what. Progress is still progress no matter how. Even your small steps in life, they matter. So what are you going to do? Keep showing up, keep learning, keep believing, keep improving, keep trying, because you will be shocked that one day you will look back and realize that the moment you wanted to quit was exactly the moment you needed to push forward in life. Okay? And I'll be grateful you didn't give up. You'll be grateful you didn't give up, because everything you have ever endured will become part of your story in life. Your struggle will become your strength. Your pain will become your wisdom. You see, your setbacks, they are going to become your stories in life. And you see, your story, it is going to inspire someone. It is going to inspire people for them not to quit in life. So before you give up on yourself, remember this: you have 100% of your hardest days. You've gotten it. And so you have made it through every challenge in your life. Those challenges that seems impossible, you came out of them so strong, and right now so much have been invested in your journey. Too many lessons have been learned. Too many battles have been fought in your life. And there is still so much more ahead of you. And that is why I want you to take a deep breath. Lift up your head. Believe again, not because everything is now perfect, but because your future is worth fighting for. And no one is going to do that for you. And if nobody else believes in you right now, I, Dora Bob, I believe in you, and I believe that you can. And so keep going, keep growing, keep trusting, keep fighting. Your story is not over. This is not the end, it is just the beginning. And one day, just one day, you'll be grateful and thankful that you didn't give up on yourself. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if this video really encouraged you, I want you to leave a comment by saying, I will not give up. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and always remember that your comeback is going to be always stronger than your setbacks in life. Let us continue once again in my next video. Don't go nowhere, okay?